G'day everybody, Nick here, just going to give you a rundown on today's Charters TSR. Look, Agent charted a fair number of cattle again this week. I think we yarded roughly around 3,600 head again. So a definitely big yarding of prime cattle and store cattle again. I think we had roughly around 1,600 prime cattle again, and the remaining being store cattle. Look, same thing as last week. I nearly reckon the prime job, it probably came back another 10 or could have been 15 this week on all covered cattle again this week. So we did feel the effects of a few cattle hitting the market on that prime job. But same thing as last week, the store job. I think the store job actually could have been a little bit stronger, especially on the good quality cattle. We're starting to see a few of these better weaners. Good number 4 steers rolling through the yard, so it's a bit of a positive on it too. I'll just give you a bit of a rundown. Look, the bullocks there today, we did have a couple of runs there of bullocks there today. Obviously, they were more around your 550, 600 kilo bullocks. They topped out at 298 cents. I don't think there was a bullock that made $3 today. But look, if they were covered 550 kilos plus, they were making around $2.90 to $2.95. Come back under your 550 kilos, you're probably looking around your $2.80, 85 mark. So we saw that bullock job probably come back another 10, like I said. Prime heifers, wasn't a hell of a lot of prime heifers there, but the covered heifers, they were making anywhere around 260 to 270 again. Look, the cow job, look, a lot of cows again, and a lot of fresh northern cows again. Your 450 kilo cows, 450, 550 kilo cows. I think the best of the cows might have topped at 245 cents. There might have been an odd pen got to 50, but a lot of cows today around your $2.30, $2.35. Look, if you come back around your 420, 450 kilo cows, they were anywhere from $2 to $2.15 to 20 all day. So that was pretty much the main run of cows. They were yarded there today. Your store cows, come on to your store cows, $2 seemed to be the money. Just a bit under $1.90 to $2. Like I said, the bulls, the bull job's still strong. Nothing wrong with that bull job. You're still making your 260 to 270 all day. We'll go back onto the the store job. Look, heavy steers that are 450 kilos, 400 kilos. Crossbred steers, they made $2.90, $2.85. Come back off them into your 300 to 350 crossbred steers. You're probably looking at $3.30 to $3.40 mark. You come onto your Brahman steers that are good Brahman steer, you're looking at around $3 to $3.20. So I thought that was pretty good. It's been holding pretty good over the last few weeks. Come onto your weaner steers, your little weaner steers. I think they made up to $3.40, $3.50, but a lot of steers around that $3 mark again. Heifer job. Look, the heifer job, it got another bit of a touch up again today. The best of the heifers, they come up to 270 cents, but there was a lot of heifers there today around $2.30 to $2.40 mark. So if you got some heifers and you don't need to sell them, I'd hold them off in the paddock, but if you need some bit of money, send them in and you're probably looking around your $2.30 to $2.50 mark. So look, I didn't see any cows and calves today, but I think there was only one pen there and they're a bit mixy. But definitely next week we're having 2 sales. We're booked for a Wednesday sale. We've got about 1,600 head and we'll still take some bookings. But the Friday sale is now full. We've got about 4,500 head for the store sale. So if you're looking for some stores, bit of value, you want to head them out and do a bit of good pasture, come in on Friday and see how you go. Thank you.